Looks like she gained a little weight.
That's what I ask myself every day, and I'll tell you what I think the answer is. The answer is I think we get comfortable. The answer is I think that we get used to the narrative that is imposed on us, but we must normalize the reality of what's happening. The reality is, number one, this is not a struggle, this is genocide. The reality is, number two, that Palestinians are human shields. Yes, they've been shielding the rest of the Arab world from the Zionist project. So, if our people can do what they've been doing, then we can take back the narrative. We can tell people in New York that our freedom fighters are not terrorists. We call them the People's Defense Committee. We tell them without worrying that all of Palestine from the river to the sea, 48, 67, Gaza and the Sinai is Palestine. And so, not just today, we need you to raise your words and your voices as you march for Gaza, but every day you normalize the right to resist. You normalize the right of our people. You own right to return to our land in Palestine. You normalize the criminalization of the criminal regime. We prosecute. We make sure that next time there isn't a next time, that they don't get away with it again. And that's why they continue to expand and continue to kill in 48, in the West Bank, in Gaza, and in the refugee camps, because we allowed it to happen without engaging in sanctions, without demanding their prosecution, without holding every newspaper, every professor, every teacher, every shop owner accountable for being part of genocide. So, we boycott, we divest, we sanction, we demand prosecution, we criminalize all of them. Right now, we raise our voices because if our people in Gaza can dig underground to build a railroad that connects Gaza with 1948, if our people in Palestine can take on and defeat the 5th largest military power in the world, if our people in Gaza can shut down Tel-Aviv, which you know as Tel Aviv, and shut down the airport in Tel Aviv, then we can organize for Palestine. Every day, but especially now, as we lead off this march with the most important chance of them all, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Thank you very much, Lamis.